Okay, I'm not much of an anime fan. I'm not an anime fan at all, really. But I do know of The Last Airbender. I am not he. I am, however, the last ring binder, apparently. I've been trying something rather different with my high school students over the past couple of weeks. Vocabulary study is kind of an emphasis this year. I agree with that, and it's certainly something we need to be diving into. So I decided to go a little old school and do the old index cards on rings. A foreign concept to my 2024 alternative school 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. We spent at least a couple of days, myself and an assistant, working on remedial hole punching using the old-fashioned hole, single hole. And putting them on the rings, that was another, trying to... Now, every year when I'm at, whatever store during the back-to-school stuff, I always look at the list and see what's interesting, what's new, and what's changed about the back-to-school list for the various districts in the area. And although things like flash drives have now kind of faded off most of those lists, I've noticed less that ring binders are still a thing. And I'm a ring binder guy, right? I've got like 40 in my office at home. I'll probably show a picture of that somewhere along the line. I know rings and I know ring binders. But my students totally baffled by this concept. And the idea is pretty simple. Put a word on the front of the card, and then on the back of the card, you can use word webs or all sorts of, combination of words and pictures, whatever you want, to paraphrase the definition of the word so that you can refer back to it and learn these words. And that's all well and good. The vocabulary study itself has worked better than I thought it would, but the mechanics of old-fashioned ring, old-fashioned index card, punching a hole in them, putting them on the ring, and carrying around. Because I have a lot of stuff, couldn't figure out why I was going through so many rings. And they want to do one for each week. And I said, no. This is your ring dictionary. Everything goes on one ring. So that concept took a while to get across as well. Even tried going really old school and just reminded them that every time you get cards on rings, an English teacher gets his wings. Their reaction, roughly what yours is at this particular moment in time. And a ring-a-ding-ding to you, too. At least they're learning the words.